Friends, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. If you're new here, I'm Monet. If you're not new here, welcome back, girl. And I wanted to film this really impromptu video because I just had an incredible session with one of my coaching clients, and what we talked about really was so powerful. So I asked her if I could share it with you guys. And what we talked about is that you are not a self-improvement project. As a mindset coach, and even on this channel, I love a glow up. I love a transformation and reprogramming your subconscious, releasing limiting beliefs, and just becoming the best version of yourself, getting to a higher version of you. But it's really easy to get caught up in this cycle of constantly improving and being better than you were yesterday, and you start to feel like a never-ending project. And as much as growth and leveling up your life is incredible, you are also more than just a project that needs to be getting better and better every day. You are a human that is beautiful and flawed and learning and growing and evolving, but worthy and deserving right now, just as you are. You'll be worthy and deserving as you become a better person, but it's so important to remember that you're also worthy and deserving right now, and that who you are today is probably a version that at some point you could only dream or imagine being. As humans, one of the things that makes us so beautiful and so unique is that we are flawed and that we're constantly evolving. And when you're in a journey of self-discovery or self-reflection, when you're reprogramming your subconscious or receiving downloads from the universe, or having a awakening. I think right now we're having a pretty massive collective awakening. I think it started in the pandy-wandy. I think it started in the past few years when our lives turned into something that we didn't expect. But a lot of people are awakening to the fact that how society or the world or the people around them have taught them to live isn't aligning with what they actually believe. And a lot of people are having an awakening that is really transformative, but is also a really big shift. And a lot of it is unlearning programming that we've had for generations. So I think that in that time when you're evolving and you're becoming this different version of you, it's also really important to remember that the journey is part of the beauty, and the journey is part of what makes life important and worth living. And really take a step back and take some time to enjoy where you're at and be present and proud of yourself right now, instead of constantly looking forward to the future or to your next goal or your to-do list or whatever. Life isn't about checking off a really long to-do list. Life isn't about becoming this version of you that you're not right now. It's about spending each day being really present and trying to be better than you were before, but also respecting and valuing who you are right now. I struggled for a lot of my life with anxiety. I experienced anxiety on a nearly daily basis, and a lot of that was looking forward to the future. And what I found with so many of my coaching clients and even myself is a lot of the times we are so focused on creating a future in an effort to have a sense of control, which eases anxiety. But learning to pause and enjoy who I am now and the life I've built so far has also been really powerful in releasing anxiety and just being more present and being a more conscious human. If I look around right now, I have so many big goals. I have a vision for where this company goes. I have a vision for where my YouTube channel goes. There's so many more people that I want to reach and connect with and help build their dream lives. But I also have to take a step back and realize that if you're watching this, there was a time when the only people watching my video were my mom and my sister, and even if it reaches one other person, that is something that I could have only dreamed of a few years ago. Or when I look around this house is a beautiful home, And even though I dream of having a California house where I can drive to the beach, home ownership is something I dreamt of for years and years and years. And sometimes I forget to really sit and be present and aware of the fact that that's something I've accomplished. And I'm sure if you take a step back, there are a lot of things in your life that 10 years ago, 5 years ago, or even a year ago, you couldn't have even dreamt you would have that you now do have. So today I challenge you to celebrate where you are and who you are. I challenge you to walk around your space and really take in the things, the people, the feelings, the titles, the experiences, and the reality of what you're living, and think about the things that you have now that at some point were a dream or at some point were on your vision board. And if you really need some encouragement, as you walk around, make a list in the Notes app on your phone or even on a piece of paper and write down all of the things that at one point were a vision board for you and are now part of your reality. Maybe it's your relationship, maybe it's a friendship, maybe it's some part of yourself that you've healed, or your home, or the way that your apartment is decorated. Maybe it's a pet or a job or a savings amount. Whatever it is, take some time and celebrate it. And not just say celebrate it and think about it mentally. Really take time today and treat yourself to a celebratory drink or snack or movie session or bath, whatever it is that you would want to celebrate with. I encourage you to actually go celebrate you today. Be present, be happy, and take the rest of the day to be so proud of who you are and where you are at and how far you have come in this journey. And know that tomorrow you can continue evolving and improving and building. But remember that the person you are today is also worthy and deserving of celebration right now. And as always, remember that you are wonderful and wise in all the good things. Until next time, I will see you next time. Bye guys.